Hey guys, good morning. Day number 83 is upon us. I know yesterday's video was really short, didn't record much, but I was really tired, got a late start and just was, made that climb up that I talked about yesterday and just was on the ridgeline and just kept on going. But today I plan to record a lot more. It's gonna be a full day out before 8 o'clock, and a lot of my buddies are nearby too, so should be a good day. I'm looking forward to it. Looking to go about 18 miles. I think it's actually 18.0 exactly, to the Rausch Gap shelter. There's water there. And a lot of these days in Pennsylvania are really dictated on how far you go is due to where the water sources are. There's not much water. There's one at like 6.4. And I really think the next one is actually at 18, so it's kind of a challenge. Got my best night's sleep, I want to say, on trail last night. It was kind of cold. It rained a little bit, I think, so it just made sleeping even better. But I was out, probably slept 11 hours. And I don't even think I woke up maybe once. Sorry, going uphill here. And yeah, doing really good. Looking forward to getting a little bit further into PA today. I think I'm approaching the halfway point of PA, and I might even hit it today actually. I know I'm 100 miles into PA right now, so it's 230 miles, so yeah, I'll hit it today. 115 mark of PA. I'm hoping the rocks aren't bad. So yesterday was kind of weird. I didn't record much, as I said and as you saw, but you get up that big climb out of Dunk Canyon and it's rocky for like a half a mile, but then it was like long stretches of really good. And then you'd get another patch. Whereas I thought in PA, it was just gonna be, you hit rocks and you don't stop seeing rocks until the Jersey border, which I do know they go north of the Jersey border for a little bit. But it just, like the areas, it's pretty rough. But as a overall, it's not so bad yet. But I know I'm still not even halfway in. That could totally change. And by the sounds of it, it does. So I'm gonna keep on going and show you guys along the trail. By any chance, anyone watching, does anyone know what makes this happen to the trees? You cross all these places and it's just like, this is bark from the trees, but it's just absolutely destroyed. Is that just from disease, beetles, termites? I don't know what that is, but you see that a lot throughout the trail. That one wasn't as bad, but I just remembered it when I crossed it. Be interested in knowing why there's so much bark just absolutely destroyed and shredded along the trail. And it's clearly fell from the living trees, so just curious if anyone knows. This is Kinter View. The trail signage in this part is really good. SATC is running this, I guess, this part. I'm guessing that's the Susquehanna Appalachian Trail Club. I don't know if that's positive or not. I don't know what I don't know what else the S would stand for. Just a guess. But they do really good trail signage. About to start my descent. It's 1,000 feet down to PA 325, and then I have a 1,100 foot climb out of there, right back up to the ridgeline, and that's my climb and descent for the day. So I should be there. It's 1.5 from here, the bottom of the descent, and then it's another 1.5 up. So I'm gonna take a break at the bottom in the gap and get some water, and then I'll get going. Probably only be there for 20 minutes or so, but it'll be a good time for a break. It'll be 6.5 miles in for the day. Hey guys, making my descent down now, and I was just thinking, haven't done a shout out in a while, so shout out time. Today's shout out is going to go to probably my oldest lifelong buddy that I have. In middle school and in around the neighborhood, had a lot of buddies growing up too, but kind of lost touch with them as you get older, type of thing. But in high school, 9th grade, played soccer with a guy, and we really became buddies as we did. That was in 2000. We did track and cross country together. So hey Keith, I know you would absolutely love it out here. I know you spend a lot of your time your free time when you into northern Michigan, and you absolutely love the greenery. You always say, living out west, I know it's not as much green, and you've always said that you miss this. And I just think like how fun it would be like if you were out here hiking, and we'd have a great time. I know I'd probably be having to wait around a lot of time for you to catch up and everything, but just like in the old track cross country days. No, I'm kidding. We'd probably be at the same spot and everything, having fun, laughing. But I was thinking, like, if you like the greenery in the forest and everything, I could just see you absolutely loving the forest. I mean, it's all green. And as we go more north, I could imagine how great those dense and those Maine and New Hampshire and Vermont, New England states type of forest will be. So hey, shout out to Keith time. So hey Keith, definitely I'm due for an LA trip, and maybe when I get back we can try and figure out a good time to go swing over in LA, maybe hit the south side this time, down to San Diego or so, some of the other national parks. But all right, I'm gonna get going. Just got my water, took a break there. There's a couple guys there, we're chatting, and the discussion came about, what do you want to do when you're done and you summit Katahdin? And I've thought about this a lot too, and you guys know I want to go to a movie theater, watch a bunch of movies, play a video game, anything where it's just totally relaxing and I'm not doing anything. But one of the guys said, wouldn't it be cool to go to Acadia? And I thought that too at the time. Like, I'd love to go to Acadia. I've never been to that national park. Here it's really cool too. And some of the other guys were like, yeah, I want to go to Acadia too. But we all kind of got talking. We're like, I think the last thing I'd want to do after hiking 2,200 miles is go to Acadia, because it would just be like it'd probably be like a 4-day trip, 5-day trip. And every day be hiking 15 to 20 miles, hitting all the trails, or maybe doing the bike trails, what do they call them? There's a name for them. It's a 45-mile biking system throughout the park, and a ton of hiking trails. But I was like, no, don't want to do that. If any of us go to Acadia, we're gonna go to the beach, sit on the beach, eat lobster rolls, do nothing but swim, drink frozen margaritas. That sounds like something you'd want to do after the AT. Basically back to the top of the ridge. Pretty easy climb, really. I was expecting much more difficult, but grade wasn't bad. Very gradual. Pretty easy climb, in all honesty. Hey guys, just gonna do a quick check-in here. Been hiking with probably a group of 10 people today, and I know I haven't been recording much because we're just flying. There's one of them up there. That's Hoover. He's a cool dude. And we've been hiking on this ridge for a long time, and it's really just exactly how I'm showing you right now is how the day has looked 90% of the day. The other 10%, maybe a little up, maybe a little down, throwing a couple rocks. But real easy hiking day, much easier than I expected for it's this deep into Pennsylvania. So I'm happy about that. We're thinking we're gonna go to shelter, but there's a tent site just like half mile past it. probably gonna go there because the shelter's like 0.2 off trail. Might as well just, instead of doing 0.4 round trip, getting back to the AT, just do 18 miles, and it's right on the trail. So that's what we're thinking. Having a really good day. Weather's awesome. Everything's going really well. But there's not too many views in Pennsylvania either to stop and show. It's just kind of like this, but it's all right. It's no problem. Making our way, having a lot of fun, and it's still going to be probably 18 and a half mile day. I'll let you know when it's all said and done and how it's going. And if we do see some pretty cool sights throughout, I will still show them, but probably not as much footage as I thought there would be today when I said I'll make today's video longer than it was yesterday, but it is what it is. I really believe the point of this is to enjoy the journey and have as much fun as I can with people and getting to hear their life stories and experiences, because there's so many different things that people do. Guy I was just walking with, he's been traveling, well, not traveling, he's a young guy, just graduated college, and his father was in the Navy, so he's been in all these different countries, all these different places to live, basically for 2 years at a time. So hearing different stories like that is really, really informative. I feel that's how a person really learns the most, actually. I believe travel is the best form of education one can get, because you get to see different things, different lifestyles, how people act, and just hearing from different things like that, it's really cool. So having a good time, having a blast. I will continue on, and hopefully we can show you the trail as I go on. Nice little campsite for the night. There's 3 of us here. There's a creek down there. I was soaking my feet in. But yeah, this is where it is. Been just kind of sitting around for the past couple hours. Got here early, so no problem. Having a good time. Woohoo! Hey guys, so that wraps up day number 83. Ended up being an 18.7 mile day, which I'm thrilled about. Back to these 18 pluses per day, and I'm probably gonna do another 18 plus tomorrow. Any day I get 18 is a huge win, I always are saying, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm gonna head to this stay at Swatara. Swatara is a gap, I guess, in Pennsylvania, but they have a really, really great resupply. I'll get everything I need there. Kind of low on food, so I'm looking to get some, I'm hoping they have like pepperoni and some tortillas, especially tortillas, because I only have a couple of those. I use those almost for everything, every meal almost. And then I would like to get some candy too. Just ate my last of my candy, maybe a couple of snacks, and that'll take me to, easily we'll get to Port Clinton, which is I think only 40 from here. And Port Clinton has a Walmart, I believe. If it's not Port Clinton, it's Hamburg, which is right next door. So I'll go in there, get a real resupply, and that'll get me through where I got to get to. Really great day. A lot of people, hung out with a lot of people, and got here really, really quick. Got here around like 4:30, so I've been lounging around, eating, just kind of sitting, icing my feet in the bath or the creek, and yeah, it's pretty good. So, but I'm gonna head to bed here. I'm gonna jump in my tent, probably lay around for a couple, maybe an hour and a half, and then go to sleep. Back at it tomorrow, another day. Good night, guys. Thanks for following. And I promise one other thing. I'm gonna try and get back on the more recording. I know the last, especially yesterday, and there was a really short day, and today I meant to do a little bit more, but it's all right. It is what it is, and there's it's hard to record when I'm with like a big group of people, because I'm a chatter. I can I can talk to somebody and then look down and be like, oh my God, we went 8 miles. And it's great because the day goes by and you get the miles quick. But sometimes I don't record because I forget, and I'm just really engaged with the person I'm hiking and don't want to be rude and give them my full attention type of thing. Just normal stuff. I mean, that's what everyone should do. So, all right, guys, this time, good night. I will see you tomorrow.